people? It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy, Kickz, aka Pastor Flight, Should Flight, Flex, Lugal. Call me what you want, but can't call me broke, because I'm rich. And Christ, man, we here with another video for y'all on this beautiful Saturday, man. Listen, shout out to all my people that's out there quarantining, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been, I wouldn't say it's been a struggle. I mean, like, I pretty much been at the crib chilling, just relaxing, man. And, you know, it's been something that you got to pretty much get used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, I'm so used to always being out, going somewhere, being in sneaker stores, just out doing stuff, hooping. As of late, you know, I've been in the gym. So, like, I'm used to doing all that stuff, man. And now, like, all that's been taken away, bro. So, you got to kind of just, like, modify while you're in the crib, man, and just do different stuff. So, I've seen a lot of people did their video on this, and I really was kind of holding back on doing the video because I'm like, everybody doing a video. I'm not trying to do the same video everybody doing, but at this point, man, I might as well go ahead and knock out a video. A couple of y'all asked about it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me really get to it. So this is what we're going to do in this video, man. We're going to talk about the top 5 shoes in my collection. Now, before we get started, if you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription button, you feel me? Make sure y'all like and comment on this video, and I'm going to keep these videos coming. And I'm probably do a little bit more mix up of what's in my collection. Now, I don't have my full collection here right now. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little minor setup I did just for like filming because I can't put everything in it, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of minimize stuff, but I got stuff kind of like all around and way more sneakers, man. So I'm just, you know, I'm gonna just go based off what is in here, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be going through the boxes because I really, really want to save some of the special stuff for when I actually do my collection video. So we're gonna start. I don't have a certain order. These are my top 5. Where they land at in the top 5, I don't know, but it's just my top 5. So these are my 5. So maybe we do this. Let's say this. These are my 5 favorite shoes in my collection. Which part is still gonna end up being my top 5 shoes in my collection. So let's go, man. So right off jump, man, I feel like I can't start the video off without starting off the right way. Y'all know what my favorite shoes are, man. So here we have it. Pull these bad boys out. These right here, man. Now, y'all know I'm a Retro 14 fan, man. I love Retro 14. There's something about how the Retro 14 is designed with the whole Ferrari look on it as well. I just love Retro 14s. I've always been a fan of Retro 14s. Any Retro 14s that usually drop, I usually cop. Besides the Supreme ones. Supreme ones are the only ones I didn't cop. But it wasn't that I didn't want to cop the Supreme 14s. It was just I tried to, and they didn't have a size 14 on the site. Then I came back later and was like, well, let me try to find one. Then everybody was trying to text for the size 14. So I'm like, the opportunity's going to come. It's going to be in the collection, the Supreme 14s, both of them, and as well as the DB 14s. I'm definitely going to have both of them in the collection. They're just not in the collection right now. But these are the Red Ferrari, man. Red Ferrari 14s. Love them. Love them, man. So this is one of my top 5. I actually got this shoe for a steal, man. When I first started out doing like the sneakers in YouTube, a guy had a size 14. These were dead stock, y'all. Dead stock. Now, you remember the first time, okay, so let me go back. The first time I missed out on these shoes, when my boy, he tried to give them to me for $200. He did a special at his store. My shout out to my boy TSO Society here in Tampa. He did a special at his store where he doing Black Friday where he just like mark all the prices down to crazy. It'd be a long line. And he was like, bro, just get them for like $200, bro. You can have them. And I was like, all right, bet. I came back the next day to grab them. Somebody had already took them, man. Then they paid the full price for them. So he went ahead and sold them because I was, you know, procrastinating. But I actually was able to get this shoe last year, right before SneakerCon Dallas, man. One of my subscribers had him. Forgot buddy name, man. But he hit me up. He was like, bro, I got a size 14 DS. I don't like them, you know what I'm saying? They look kind of weird on my feet. I wear a 14. He said, I only tried on one shoe. You can have them. Just give me like $240 for them. So sent them to $240, and they got the box and all that. So that's a good price on these, especially what these going for. So that's one of the top shoes in the collection. I done knocked the whole cereal box down. All right, and let's go. Let's see what's next, man. Gotta go with these right here, man. Gotta go with these. Travis Scott 6s. Now, I never officially did my video on these right here, but yes, I do have Travis Scott 6s in the collection. Still DS, have not worn them. These were a wild chase. And I actually came up, listen, I actually came up on these sneakers too, man. I actually came up, so I'm going to give y'all the backstory. This is how I came up on these sneakers right here. I did not pay what everybody else paid. I bought these sneakers when they were very, very hype, and they was going for almost $1,000. I did not pay that much for these Kickz. First of all, I didn't get them on release day. I got everybody else side for mine. This shoe right here, this is how I finessed and got this shoe. Not really finessed, but this was the process of how I got this shoe right here, man. I got this shoe starting off with the infrared 6s, size 17. All right. So I was in Chicago. SneakerCon Chicago is when I got these shoes. I got the infrared size 17, right? So I got the size 17 from the outlet, from the Nike outlet. They had a sale going on. They was in the back. Somebody returned them. They was there stock and everything, size 17. I got the size 17 infrared 6s for $89. If y'all don't believe me, ask Break and Snipe. I got it for $89. I took them to SneakerCon, right? I took it to SneakerCon. Dude threw me an offer for $250 on them or something. He gave me an offer of $250 on them. So I turned $89 because I had got the military on top of it. So I turned $89 into $250. This dude was selling these sneakers, right? And this is the only sneaker he came to SneakerCon with, right? And he couldn't get them off. He won these in a raffle with I think Extra Butter, NYC, or one of them places, one of those sneaker stores. He had the email receipt showing the raffle win. I saw it on the Instagram. He showed me the Instagram where they DM and say, hey, you won. I verified that was their account with us. So before y'all say anything, I did my due diligence to make sure it was legit. So I got these shoes from him. So he was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened. So I was on SneakerCon Dallas, Chicago. We was on the stage. While on the stage, I was like, yo, if anybody got Travis Scott size 14, I'm looking for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. So he came to me. He's like, look, bro, I'm just trying to make my money back that I spent in here. I'm walking around with these shoes all day. Throw me an offer. So first he was like $600. And I was like, nah, I ain't trying to pay $600, bro. I'm good on that. So then he was like, all right, throw me an offer. And I was like, I'll give you $5 for them. At the time, the payout was like $550 on StockX. I was like, I'll just give you $5 for them. And I showed him the payout. Like, I'll give you $500 right now. You know what I'm saying? You make your money. I was like, you got it for free, so you came up $500. So he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. So I was like, all right, cool. So SneakerCon's coming to the end, right? It's getting down to the end of the hours for the show. And so I see him again. And I'm like, he look at me like, come on, bro. I was like, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. So he was like, all right, let's look at the payout again. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go to the payout, right? I go to the payout on StockX, right? So the payout has dropped down from, I think before it was like 546, but I think some pairs had sold between that time. The payout dropped down to 436, y'all. 436. So because I waited, the payout dropped lower, and I told him, I said, see, you should have took the 500 earlier. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been good. So he was like, dang, bro. He was like, man, he was like, so what you want to do? So I was like, look, I'm going to be fair to you, bro. I was like, I offered you 500 earlier. You ain't take the 500. Now the payout is much less. But this is what I do. I give you 450. That's above payout. So you ain't getting the bare minimum. I was like, because if you send him to StockX, you only getting a 436. I'm going to give you 450 right now, cash. We're good to go. So I got the Travis Scott 6s for 450. But you got to remember that I had the infrared 6s before. So I got the infrared 6 for 89, sold them for 250, and then added the cash on top of that. One of y'all in the comment section can do the math, but pretty much I got these. When it's all said and done, all right, so let's look. So I spent 450, right? But I gained off that sale, let's see, 150, 161. So I gained 161 off that sale. So you minus the 161 from the 450 is 350. Take off the 100 and the 61, so not 50. That gives me 300. So $289 Central is what I had to come out the pocket on these, man. Or I hope my math right. It might not be, man, but you get the drift of it, man. At the end of the day, I didn't pay as much money as everybody else, man. So I got those. So boom. So that's number 2, man. Number 2 right there. My next one just so happens to be next one on the list, man. Travis Scott Air Force Ones. Now, these right here, I actually won at St. Alfred's in Chicago, man. Won these in a raffle, man. I was so excited about copping these. For some reason, every time I go to Chicago, I always hit on Travis Scott, bro. Never leave empty-handed. So all my Travis Scott has come from Chicago. I have not worn these bad boys yet. Y'all can see, man, still dead stock. I at one point contemplating selling them, but I'm going to hold tight, man. But these are the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. These are fire. I have nothing in my collection like these. I know a lot of people wanting them. The resale value is not really high on them right now, but that's all right, man. I still rock with them. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the right fit to wear this right here. I actually took these to wear to my the sneaker show that I got flown out to in Mexico. But, of course, you know, the show got canceled because of everything that happened with the coronavirus. So, I was going to bust them out then, but they still on ice, man. So I don't want to bring these bad boys out yet. But that's my number 3, the third, my third favorite shoe in my collection. Now, I'm trying to figure out what angle I want to go. I feel like it's only right I go with this one right here, man. The Laney 14s. Now, granted, I need to buy another pair of these because I've actually worn these shoes. I part wear these shoes maybe 15 times a year. These are actually my favorite shoe. I want to say of all time. It's getting close to it, but y'all already know I love Laney 14s. Well, y'all already know, I'm sorry, y'all, I love the 14s. But the Laneys are my favorite colorway of the 14s, man. This is the first retro 14 that I ever got was these right here, man. So I love these bad boys to death, man. I love them to death. And I actually need to get another pair. These are kind of dope, man. These are dope. But they is definitely a must cop if they re-release them or re-retro them again or whatever. I'm definitely going after them again. There's some 14s dropping this year. So I hope y'all see the retro 14s is making a comeback, man. But these are definitely on the list. I've lost track of the count where we at. So we at 1, 2, 3. So this is number 4, man. 4, probably number 1 on my list. Like, I'm not really into the hype stuff that much. I love what I love, you know what I'm saying? These are not a hype shoe. A lot of people probably passed on them. If they see them, they probably never cop them. But these are top of my list, bro. This is what I like, man. So this is the Flight top 5, man. Definitely got these in the collection. And to round off, ooh, dang. This one, I don't know how I should handle this, y'all, because I'm actually in a dilemma right now. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm in a dilemma between the Spider-Man ones or these. Decisions, boy. Decisions. All right, you know what? It's on the right, man. Got to go with the Conchords, man. So, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I've worn these Conchords one time, and I might have worn to the worst place you could ever wear Conchords. I wore these to a pool party. Ooh, that was a bad mistake, bro. Wore these to a pool party, and somebody stepped on them because there was so many people. My brother threw a pool party. The party was dope. We had a lot of fun. Somebody stepped on my shoe, man, and scuffed it a little bit. I'm going to show y'all. Right there. Make sure I get it out of the light. You see it? So, I was so disheartened, man. I haven't put, these shoes have not been back on my feet for 2 years because of that happening, man. It really, really broke my heart, man. Broke my heart, man, but the round off the top 5 got to be the Conchords, man. Like I said, I know I got a lot more hype shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably see some shoes in the background like, oh, I would have definitely chose this one. But like I said, this is my top 5 my favorite. I really could have did a top 10, man. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mentions, definitely the yellow Ferraris. He Got Games, man. The Bread Fours, Christian Louis Vuittons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different shoes, man. But these are my top 5. These are what I like, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment section what's y'all top 5, what y'all got in y'all collection. Let me know what y'all think about my top 5 or my favorite 5. I don't really know. I'm battling between favorite or top 5 because it really ain't in an order like that. But let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to all comments about it. But those just the shoes in my collection. Depending on how everything goes with this quarantine, man, if we here for much longer, I might do a deep more diving into my actual collection and what I got in the boxes. I got a very good prize shoe. It's right here in the corner. Y'all can't see it, but I'm pointing at the box. This shoe right here is worth a lot of money, man. Worth a lot of money, man. And it's actually autographed by somebody. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to give too much. One day I might do a video on that. Not one day I might. One day I will do a video, but just not yet, man. But let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. Until then, I actually got to get back to work, man. You know what I'm saying? I just took a break real quick to come in and tap in with y'all. So let me know what y'all think about the 5 shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all pick something different? It's so many different shoes back here that y'all can see. And I'm actually going to put some more on the wall so y'all be able to have them on display in the back. But listen, man, if you don't already, please make sure you follow me on IG, Flyest_Kickz with a Z. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment, and hit that notification bell, man, so y'all know when I'm bringing up that next upload. Until next time, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Flight Academy Kickz. Take flight with the flies. You ain't flying me, just ain't flying right. Hustle and motivate, man. Long live Nip. We out.
It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.